On the same fertile land, there lived two seeds that looked exactly the same, which we called sunshine and ease. When the first spring rain falls, time is absolutely fair. To them, they receive the same sunlight, the same moisture, and the same 24 hours. Every day, when the first ray of dawn appears, Shangyang strives with all its might to extend its roots 1 centimeter deeper and to stretch its buds 1 centimeter towards the sunlight. This tiny 1 centimeter is almost imperceptible on the vast earth. The observing grass laughs at it. You work so hard every day, yet you don't grow much taller than me. Why make things difficult for yourself? Comfort chose another path. It felt that the soil was too hard and rooting was too painful. It decided to shrink down 1 centimeter every day, hiding in the cool soil cellar to enjoy the ready nutrients. It thought that this tiny 1 centimeter wouldn't affect the bigger picture, since the outside world was still very long. It told itself, I'll try harder tomorrow. 10 years have passed. Shangyang grows 1 centimeter every day, accumulating into a 3-meter tall seedling. Its root system has firmly grasped the underground spring water, and its leaves have begun to learn photosynthesis, creating energy on their own. Comfort retreats 1 centimeter every day, allowing it to remain curled up in the soil. Although it is still alive, without roots, it can only rely on the meager moisture remaining on the surface to survive, and its body becomes shriveled. Although the gap at this moment is obvious, it seems that there is still a chance for comfort to catch up. By the 30th year, a once-in-a-century super hurricane struck this land. When the storm and heavy rain come sweeping in, the sunward has grown into a giant tree that blocks out the sky. Its deep roots, which gain 1 centimeter of progress each day, grip the earth's core like steel cables. The fierce winds not only failed to topple it, but instead washed away the dust from its leaves. It stands tall in the wind, providing shelter for the creatures below. Ease has rotted away its shell over 30 years of daily subtle indulgence and retreat. Without any foundation, the flood easily washed it out of the soil. It ultimately turned into mud, disappearing in the torrent of history, as if it had never existed. After the storm, the surviving little grass looked at the standing giant tree and sighed, "Time is truly magical. It makes 2 identical seeds turn into 1 legend and 1 dust." The giant tree, facing the sun, quietly responded, "Time never speaks. It silently squares our choices every day. For those who strive every day, it is a staircase upward. For those who give up every day, it is a deep abyss." The fairness of time lies in the fact that it gives everyone the same starting point. The cruelty of time lies in its absolute refusal to forgive any slight negligence. Every day we read a page of a book, practice a set of movements, and think about a question. These 1.01 small choices seem invisible at the moment. But when the scale of time stretches to 5 years, 10 years, or 30 years, it will act like a powerful magnifying glass, amplifying the gap between you and your peers into a chasm of giant trees and mud. Success is not a gamble, but the sum of countless small, correct choices. When you feel that your efforts are not being rewarded, remember, time is calculating compound interest for every bit of effort you put in, until that moment arrives that shocks the whole world.